Hello, fellow watchers on YouTube. My name is Idris, and I'm here with my colleague Kane. This is going to be our first video of many, we presume, on YouTube. We are going to kick off an audio-based, YouTube-formatted, sort of, not quite a podcast, but then again, not just video, somewhere in between of where we, intervally make audios about a wide variety of topics, philosophies, ideologies, common interests, entertainment, so on and so forth. And we will be influenced by people's comments, and you can comment us any way you like, comment, argue, question, and possibly we'll make a response, an audio response or a text response. And I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but basically this is just to introduce our audio-based program, Wiikspeak. Now, to kind of move on, Wiikspeak, we're probably not, you're not going to want to listen to us for our eloquence. We're going to be more on the sort of amateur side, but if you want some nice sort of argumentative little debates and you enjoy listening to rants or just want to find out information on a topic that we're talking about, Wiikspeak is probably something that can help you out here. Now, despite that, we are just idiotic kids. We can make his argument as good as anyone else. So don't be fooled. And let me just point out that because this is audio based, I just want to point out how much I do hate my voice. I sound like a fairy with this frickin' voice, and it's ridiculous. I mean, I look in the mirror, and my voice does not fit me. Well, maybe it does, but it's kind of hard for me to judge myself. But it's just, with your audios, you listen to your own voice in real life, and it's tolerable, but then when you play something back like an audio I'm doing right now, you couldn't comprehend how your voice managed to sound so frickin' stupid as it did normally. But now, I'm only one half of Wiikspeak, so I'm going to pass it on to my other colleague who's going to be making audios with me. What do you have to say, Kane?
That was a great introduction, Idris, and I would also point out that I hate my voice just as much as he does, if not more, but that's besides the fact, because if anyone, which I doubt, actually is fond of Wiikspeak or pays any attention to it, like I said, which I doubt, of course there will be those couple of people on YouTube who are just way too nice, and we thank them for that. But if there is anyone who likes us, they will get past the fact that our voices sound completely gay and lean more towards the fact of maybe agreeing or disagreeing. I mean, disagreeing is just as good as agreeing, as long as you're not being like a total dick about it. Because we need to know your opinions, because if we're wrong, that makes us sound pretty bad. Because we're sitting here with like 18 minutes or whatever of audio, argumenting a point that we're wrong. So just tell us that. Message YouTube, or we have the emails up on the channel. So, yeah, I guess that'll about wrap it up for my statement. Mine was a little bit shorter than Idris's, but I think he wants to finish it up here. So,
yeah, and just point something out. Since we are going to be sort of giving our input or output, whatever, responses, we are going to have to respect other people's views. Now, normally, as you would guess, I kind of tend to stick with my own point of view, but here on YouTube, people on the internet tend to be a lot more mean than they realize they are in real life. So I'm going to just try to be accepting, and if any of the audios that come after this offend you in any way, well, first of all, if it's offending you, stop listening to it. But just know that this is not to be taken too literally, and it's just my opinion. If you want to argue back, go ahead. But just don't give me a bunch of hate mail and be a total dick about it. But hey, I won't flip out if I get a death threat. You need a death threat or two, I'm telling you. And so basically, yeah, that's the intro. Nice little amateur intro of Wiikspeak, and you can jump right on to the next episode. We cover a wide variety of things in our audios, but our next audio will be about a video game, Far Cry 2, and our views on it. And it'll probably, people who've played Far Cry will agree, and people who haven't played Far Cry will get a feel of what the game's like. So thank you for listening to this intro of Wiikspeak, and jump right on to the next episodes. All you listening, have a good one.